Have you ever had Shirochi's stupid ass bump you and boop you into a wall while you're just trying to get your weapon kills done? Yeah, me too. That's why this strat is for you. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about and trying to convince you that Golgoroth is the new Shirochi and a much better version of it as well. So to break it down, the Golgoroth fight consists of starting the pool in the middle and then having a ton of adds come out at you from 4 different corners. So one side is right here, the other is over there, both sides have thralls on this end, and then you will have acolytes slash a wizard coming out of here, and the waves will come at you in many waves. So I would say there's probably like, I don't know, 70, 80, 90, 100 enemies that come at you in a very short amount of time. Additionally, if you just wait out a quote-unquote phase, more enemies will spawn on top of you. I've also had times where a knight will come out here, and I would kill one of these knights preemptively. Then that would trigger even more adds to come out, and basically you would just have one big flow of enemies coming at you non-stop, instead of whereas in Shirochi, you have a certain amount of thrall. Then after the thrall, you got to deal with Shirochi booping you, and also you got to kill the knights and the captain who is throwing a stupid Nova Bomb at you, and it just gets tedious and annoying, and then you have to kill those guys, and then some more thrall spawn. Then you got to kill them, and then you got to run outside to die, rinse, repeat. It's just so obnoxious sometimes, and here, you don't have to worry about that. You're just going to be covered by these walls from Golgoroth. You're going to kill a ton of enemies. They're going to be coming at you most of the time, and a majority of them is just going to be thrall, so it's not going to be a big deal. And there's a strat for you to do this on each character very, very easily, which I'm going to show you today. So we're going to talk about Hunter first, because Hunter is by far the easiest and most reliable to survive and just get a ton of kills on, and it's the fastest thanks to Tether. So let's get started with the quote-unquote build. Weapons, you're obviously going to use whatever you want to level, so crafted weapons that you want to use in here. So for example, I could level fixed odds in here. What I would do is I would go on Tether, put on Orpheus Rigs, and then make sure I have Devour on. So picking up an Orb of Power grants you Devour. This is really key because every time you get a kill, or 2 kills to be specific, you get an orb, you pick up the orb, you continue your Devour chain for 10 seconds, and every time you get a kill, you replenish your health. And you keep this chain going non-stop, literally forever, until you run out of enemies to kill, and then you can choose to wipe. So to generate Orbs of Power, you want to have Siphon on for whatever weapon you're using. For example, if I had an Arc Sword on, like let's say Bequest, and it was crafted, I put Arc Siphon on because I would get 2 kills with my sword and get an orb from that. In this example, if I have fixed odds on, then obviously I want Solar Siphon, and basically every kill I would get an orb, because Incandescent with fixed odds would just blow everything up and make me an orb pretty much instantly. So I'm going to play footage here, real quick clip of showing you guys an example of using Orpheus Rigs and Tether to just meme on everything real quick and get a ton of leveling, and then we'll get back to the next character. Next up is Warlock. Warlock will be pretty similar to using Hunter, except instead of using Tether and Orpheus, you're going to be using Contraverse Holds and then Devour, the big boy version of Devour, where you just get an ability kill with your Void, so let's say a grenade or a melee, and then you just keep it rolling literally forever until either you make your timer run out, there's no more enemies to kill, or on the very, very miracle chance of you getting so much damage all at once that you die, but that almost certainly will never happen. Even worst case scenario, you can try to throw your Nova Bomb at the Solar Wizard when it eventually spawns and get rid of that. And outside of that, you pretty much will never die, because every time you get a kill, you get instant heal, and it just keeps you alive, and that's it. That's pretty much it for the Warlock. I'm going to show you guys a quick clip of using Devour with Contra Results. By the way, here's Contra Results if you didn't know. Resist incoming damage while charging your Void Grenade. Charge Void Grenades, return grenade energy on a hit. So you even get your grenade back if you need to use it again. And you just use a Vortex Grenade. And that's it. So here's the clip, and then we'll go to Titan. So, Titans, you probably know where I was going with this. You're going to be abusing one of two exotics. It's either going to be Syntheseps or the generic haha yeehaw answer of Lurely Splendor. I'm just going to go over the fragments and aspects real quick for this build, just to kind of give people the idea of what you need, which is just throw your hammer, by the way. So you want to have Soul Invictus on, Roaring Flames, of course. For fragments, you have Soulless, Torches, Ashes, and Searing. So Synthos basically make it so that you one-shot everything with your hammer with XP Roaring Flames. So like a wizard, you just go boop, and then it's dead with your hammer. With Knights, it'll be like 2 hammers or maybe even 1 if you have X3. And then it just kills everything, makes you a Sunspot, makes you live, Restoration, all that good stuff. And then if you happen to be struggling a little bit, you just put on the, like I said, the Yeehaw Helmet and Lurely Splendor, which just help you heal and survive even more on top of that. And you're just basically unkillable at that point. All you have to do is really avoid trying to Sunspot everything, because obviously you're going to want to go for weapon kills here to level up your crafted weapons. But other than that, that's the entire idea. You just have Lurely on, and then when you're critically wounded with full class ability energy, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we all know how dumb this helmet is. I mean, it got nerfed for a reason, right? And I'm just going to stop explaining that because it's super, super common. And here's the clip, real quick. And that's it. There's a ton more enemies. It just flows really well. It's much more smooth than Shuro in my opinion. There's more enemies to pick off all at once. You don't have to run back and forth. Kill this knight, kill that captain, dodge Shuro, wait for the ad waves to spawn in, dodge her shots, blah, blah, blah. And it just feels almost a bit more fun, even though weapon crafting, leveling this way is obviously super boring. A lot of people prefer to just do, like, strikes, which is fine. But if you just want to get your stuff out of the way very quickly, then this is the strat for you 100% over Shuro. Obviously, if you don't have a Golgoroth checkpoint to go off of every week, yeah, sure, you can just wish the Shuro, which is totally fine. But it's pretty easy to find one, especially if you're a player on PC, because there's a Discord bot, where you can just go into a channel and get this checkpoint instantly. So that's it. Hopefully this helps you guys level your stuff. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll answer them as I can. And that's it. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. This little channel. Also stream daily on Twitch, twitch.tv/SneakyBeaver. It is in the description below. Catch you in the next video.